Hi everybody, welcome to Tam Predicts, and today is no filter, no makeup, nothing, no look. This is just a Sunday look, and I didn't want to do anything, but I wanted to give the messages because there are people who are waiting for the next set of messages for the dates that I did not cover. And let's see what are the messages. And it's a relaxed Sunday and I didn't want to do anything, but I thought I want to feature in the video. And yeah, this is the no filter, no makeup look from me. So let's start. What are the messages? So if you I've given the dates below. If your date falls, birthday falls on any of the dates, these are the messages for you. This is not a love reading, so messages will be different. And I'll try to give any love messages if I can. I'm just seeing the love cards. But yes, this is totally a different kind of a reading. Let's see what are the messages for you. I'm going to use 2 decks. Okay, let's see the messages for you guys for today. Wow, love is coming soon. Information or communication from your loved one. If you guys haven't been talking, this is actually them reaching out soon. And it's like Cupid striking. This is beautiful. The first one I said, this is not a love reading, but the first message is love. But yes, information or communication from the one you really love is going to come soon. And people say give kind of time or timelines, or kind of what kind of when will they expect. So a lot of times I do give, but if I'm not getting any, I will not give for the sake of it. So whenever I give, I've taken out a blue pen. You could be dealing with a water sign. You got a water sign, air sign. Definitely I get air. And yes, fire and earth a little. Remember, this is a general reading, so might or might not resonate. And so yes, I feel from a water sign or an air sign. If you're dealing with one, air sign is also about communication, okay? And air sign is about a lot of talking, lot of messages, or a lot of flow of communication happening. So basically, lot of messages from your loved one. They are going to reach out. If you have been in a no contact situation, guys, they're going to reach out to you. I really feel. And yeah, and lots of them. Look at that, 8 arrows. I mean, you probably weren't getting any one message or any call from them, but suddenly probably you'll get 2 calls, 3 calls. I mean, it's like they've completely changed, or something's happened, or probably they blocked you, or they did not want to talk to you, and suddenly it's become so different. And the whole communication bit, it's much better. This card came in the other birth dates also, so I feel really for you also. In the month of May, I think the last whenever the month is closing, May, a few days are left. I think we are sitting on, I think, 15th or the 16th. I'm always confused about dates. 15. So yeah, 16 more days to go. So I feel at the end of the May, or in the end of May, or when you're approaching, going towards the end, I feel really a lot of deals will be closed. Money will come to you. Any wish that you made, for money, definitely for money will come. I feel income will be much better. The kind of money that you were getting, you will definitely get more than that. It's like deals closing faster than you thought. I mean, information coming, like probably projects were delayed, you were not getting any feedback, clients were not responding, but suddenly I feel end of May, so much communication will happen. It's also season of Gemini. After 22nd, Gemini starts, and I think your communication will start. I mean, things will start rolling. That's the channel message that I get, that things will really start rolling from now onwards. And this is beautiful. So there is a new beginning happening, because what's happened is gone. I mean, if the situation did not do anything good to you, if anybody did not do anything good to you, this is how you felt. You felt stabbed by someone. You felt stabbed by the whole thing. When you start blaming God also, and you say, oh God, I mean, why me? Nothing is going right for me. So this is everything now will start going right for you, because this is how you're feeling. And also because I see 10 swords here, I also see that one problem after another. You were facing, all of you were facing, like the problems weren't ending. You got out of one problem, then the second started. Probably you got on the money problem, something else started in the office, or any problem, family problem. But you were like, why me? I really get that, why God, why me? Almost asking God. So I'm questioning. I'm sorry, I'm answering your question through the spirit guides, probably this guidance you needed. So whatever things were there, I mean, it's like each sword will be out, and which means that better times right now, coming towards you. That's what I feel. Let me see. Let me just do this. What are the messages that I want to give? I saw this card. This happened with the other dates also, and I did not want. I was like, no, maybe let me shuffle, and this card too came in the other dates. So maybe the May month is like that. No matter what date you were born on, or whatever, whichever month you were born in, but this is your May, what's going to happen. So this is a devil energy, which I also feel somebody playing foul in your relationship. So it could be a family member or a friend or anybody, your best friend, trying to get into your relationship. Biggest thing is, do not let anybody get into your relationship, because I feel that's going to be really bad, and do what you think is right. Do not listen to people. That's what I feel. And I feel good news coming to you. Sorry guys, I have to answer this. I Okay. So this is good news coming to you. I feel another day somebody is coming towards you. I feel with a lot of information and communication. This is a important letter that you were waiting from any authority, anything. I feel important piece of communication that you've been waiting for. Like I said, you did not get. You'll suddenly realize that yes, it's coming to you. For people who are moving into a new job or who are waiting for a promotion, I feel you're getting something really powerful. You feeling like this, it's like almost, you have the power, you have the authority now. I'm not going to say command people, but I feel that the kind of position that you always wanted to make independent decisions, to be the head of a company or head of something, your business. But definitely this is a very powerful time, and you will have to make important decisions, because the kind of the position that you are in, I mean, it commands, or it the responsibility is that you got to make the right decisions. So I think a lot is resting on your shoulders. I also feel that it is important for you to take the right decisions. Okay, so whatever will happen is important, is all resting on what decisions that you make. And again, some kind of important letter, I feel some kind of a communication is going to be very important to you. It could also be from a lover, could be from someone they're not talking, or you were somebody was visiting you, and you had no information, and suddenly they're like, okay, we are coming over. Or you lost contact with a friend and they are contacting you, or you were applying for a job, and it's like, okay, let's get in touch, and probably you'd forgotten about it. You had no idea they're going to get back to you. You thought, okay, they didn't like me as a candidate, they're not going to pick me up. Or probably you were waiting for a position in a company, and it was like, will I ever get it, or will they actually consider me? But suddenly that news will come. Is also with the Tower card that we had here. I think it's Sunday that you forgot. It's Sunday receiving information, and something that you was due to you, and you almost given up on the whole thing. That I don't think that will happen. That I might not get a promotion. My ex-lover or my lover or somebody is going to return will never happen. But suddenly there is communication. I think the biggest thing is communication. So this is also looking forward to what's going to happen in the future. I think you're also thinking about the future. I don't know why, but I get you thinking about what's going to happen in 12 or next 14 days. I get a number. It's like next 12 or 14 days are important for you. Like it's the whole May. So a lot of things, in your life, how it's going will depend on the kind of things that will happen. I think next 12 or 14 days is very important, I feel. Do make a deal that suits you also. That's another channel message I get. I mean, do not make any deal that just suits the other party and you are left with nothing, almost anything. I told you something is coming up. Look at this, guys. Celebration with your friends. That communication is very important to you. Okay, and I feel that's what you've been waiting for. Probably you could not celebrate. Like a lot of times you have a job, but you do not get the letter, and you're like, okay, I cannot tell people because, like we always say, there's many a slip between the cup and the lip. So you were waiting for the letter, and probably you'll suddenly get the letter, and you will announce, that let's celebrate, let's party, we've got that, or we got the legal document, or probably you were waiting for somebody's yes, your lover's yes, and probably you were going around and you were like, are we in a committed relationship? Or is there something between us? And then you will suddenly get a yes, and you're like, yes, this was what I was waiting for. So that's another thing that I get. I feel this has come reversed in my card. So no sleepless nights, no worrying. All your worries will be over. I told you. I mean, you remember I said you had a very difficult time. Look at this. Ten of Swords did come upright. And you've been worrying one after problem after the other. But everything will go away. And this is also Swords. Like I said, I get a lot of air energy, and Swords is all about air. So either you have air in your charts. I mean, you're either a air sign, or there are a lot of air signs around you. Probably because this is a Gemini season, and this is about the air signs or something. Communication was important for you. Somebody wasn't communicating, but communication definitely will change your life, and you were waiting for that. So that's what I feel. Let's see any other messages that I can give you. I'm going to give you two more messages. Any love messages? Yes, they love you and they will call you is the biggest message I get. And they will call you also means communication coming from them, So I told you that I don't feel this is much of an earth sign, but it's like because earth sign has come reversed. So I feel either it's all about air, but stay grounded, because earth has come reversed. I want you to stay grounded. A lot of times good news or whatever, or I don't want you to tell people before you receive the good news. So just wait for it. I mean, you will be wanting to say something, but do not let it out. This is the lotus flower and unfoldment, and I really feel this is all about transformation. Your life is going to transform from here. If your birth date was what I said, I mean, your life is going to change from now onwards. Whatever you were waiting or whatever difficult times you were facing, I think it's going to all be okay. That's what I feel. Let me see if this belongs in your reading. See, promise. Somebody's going to promise you new things. Remember, I said new things are going to begin. If you were waiting for a yes or an answer or promises, commitment from someone, this is what you're going to get. These are new beginnings, and it's beautiful. There is communication, definitely, and this communication is positive and is very important for you. So those were the messages for you guys, and I'll be back again with another reading. That was a short reading but the messages were a lot. That's what I do. I mean, I at least try to give a lot of messages. So because this is a gen reading, it might be that one message might be important for you, the next one might not be. So whatever you can pick and get guided. And I always forget, if you like my channel, do subscribe to it, do hit the like button, and see you guys and have a happy Sunday. Bye.